Bloodshore. Hope everyone's okay, welcome, and I hope you guys enjoyed what we played before. Today we're going to obviously do some different bits and pieces and some different choices. That's going to be good. Oh yes, let's see how we get on. I'll just check to make sure everything's working out alright sound-wise. Can I hear myself?
Badger.
Ah yes, how's it going, Gear? Welcome. How are you? How are you, Gear? Good to see you, mate. Good to see you, mate. How are you doing? Right? Okay. Let's get cracking on it, shall we? Might have to put my phone on charge for a bit. So, there we go. Just on these things. So, please do share the stream about, guys.
You can have it all. If you've got what it takes. 50 contestants. The ultimate prize. One winner.
How have you been, though, dude? You alright? Thank you for the like.
Ready?
Right, here we go. Can everyone hear me okay?
It's showtime! Welcome to the 13th season of Kill Stream, the #1 show on the planet.
How's
We're
the channel
50
going?
lucky
I'm sorry I wasn't
contestants
able to
compete
catch
for a
up your
chance to
recently
win
bits and pieces.
$10 million. Enter the Hall of Fame and have it all.
Killstream, now entering its 13th season, has been criticized by human rights experts for its brutality.
Having claimed the lives of 210 of its 470 contestants thus far.
Welcome
Showrunners
everyone, I
and
hope you're
claim that
okay.
all contestants are fully aware of what they are up to.
How's it going, Viking? Welcome to the show.
Volunteers, please. They're desperate, poor, brainwashed, often completely unstable.
My agent says it's going to be really good for my career.
Any publicity is good
Hi, y'all.
Many would argue that the corporation is abusing its position of power
To take advantage of the destitute.
And are responsible in large part for the
I'm not
cutthroat
sure if
society
you saw
we
this
live in.
game before,
Eugene
Viking,
Christoph,
so
when
you might
you
like it,
created
we'll
the
see.
show, you put the world's deadliest death row inmates on an island to battle to the death. The winners of the first few seasons have become some of the wealthiest people in the world.
I was hoping to play a different
justice?
FMV, but
guess I have what it took.
the
Death
download
or
crap.
This is some Black Mirror emoji pile of poo.
The contestant
Has risen in line with the economic downturn.
Yes, it is very much similar.
People are a byproduct of the society created by you.
Some would say you're a coward having tapped out.
Well, they can say that to my face. You have been inundated with applications.
They have been ground into dust by the boot heel of the rich and powerful, who are now using them for their own entertainment.
Socialist mother...
If I didn't know any better, Chris, I'd say you were accusing me of exploiting the poor.
I'm not the only person to find your show utterly abhorrent.
Have you ever fired a gun before?
Don't ask dumb questions.
The terms are agreed upon by both parties. I don't
So you think it's fine to witness deaths on television?
Oh dear.
Since the beginning of time, man's been pitted against his fellow man in combat.
Surely we've evolved from a more barbaric time.
I'm not so sure we have.
Have you ever killed anyone?
That's it for now. You can turn the camera off. Turn it off.
This is what the people want. They keep watching.
Hey, it's Scarlett. So, if you don't already know,
Yeah, so
I'm
lots of
on my
different
way to
endings
the
on this one. There's 2 or
island.
3 different endings.
I'm not gonna lie.
I already know I'm
I'm a
going to
little
change some of the
freaked
story up, so that's going to be interesting.
Mom, Dad, don't sweat.
This is it, people. It doesn't get any realer than this. Keep watching your socials for live updates. Share with your people. Thanks for watching.
They say the best tactics to find an ally early. Helps keep you alive through the chaos of the first few rounds.
There's going to be lots of different bits and pieces I want to pick up. There's one called Corpse. I think it's called Corpse Attack or something like that. I want to play that one next. So we'll see. That one looks good.
Game streamers, shooters mainly, should come in handy.
What about the cannibal over there?
Life is all or nothing, yeah?
And our people out there, don't know.
You just lost half your subscribers in the last 6 months. Has that got anything to do with this?
Oh.
We don't know it. Now it's time for the world to see. I'm going to be screaming the truth.
Yo, are you going to get down my face?
Oh.
We're going to find out why they really set all this up. My money's still on the pedo ring.
So, what's your story?
Just here for the same reasons as everyone else. You kidding me? That's Nick fucking Romeo.
Oh.
Wait, Mikey Lizard.
Who?
You didn't watch the Wolf Boys movies, Tish?
What about you? Name's Gav, extreme vlogger.
You're not one of those idiots that fall around the cartel and gun runners, are you?
Just trying to get the most extreme stream I can. Well, you can't get more extreme than this.
Some say the first one of these was set on Jeffrey Epstein's island. Who knows? We'll find out one way or another. Are we out?
Woo! Identification at edge of the drop zone.
Later, fucker!
Wait, we're not. Make sure you pull the cord on the left. Do it too soon, you're in the sea. Do it too late, well, I guess it's someone else's problem.
You're about to jump out of a perfectly good airplane. How'd you feel about that?
See you now.
I'll be doing some live chill and chats during the week as well, so that's going to be fun.
You gonna jump or jerk off?
That's one of the girls in there, that's awesome, well done.
Uh-oh. You know what they say about he who hesitates.
What a
Yes, it is.
fucking loser.
Pull the cord!
Nice, you're doing this again.
Yes, I was going to do She Saw Black Clouds, but the download corrupted out. So never mind. I'm going to be doing a different FMV later on in the month when I can, and it's going to be like a shoot 'em up one. I think it's called Corpse Attack or something along those lines, but I'm going to be doing that sort of thing.
She saw black clouds.
Yes. For some reason the download corrupted. So I'll be doing that again another time. Yeah, She Saw Black Clouds is a good one, by the way.
Unlucky for us then.
You're meant to use your parachute
I did.
from like more than 10 feet. What the hell are you doing here?
I'm going to try and do some different choices tonight, John.
Did you watch Backlash? I can't be arsed.
Yeah, we did. Me and Viking and Kraken Media watched Backlash. It was really good. I liked the first match was good.
Really?
There was a couple of surprises. but it was mostly a generic pay-per-view. But the first match was really good.
I heard last season's finale had over 100 million concurrent viewers.
Don't worry, kid. I'll make sure the whole
The first match was good, the rest were just normal Raw or SmackDown style matches.
Come on, that's enough.
No way. Look how many people are watching. This could be this season's first fatality.
Was the Cena match less shitty than his Mania match?
Yes, it was actually good. I feel that he's got a lot more chemistry with Orton than he did, you know, at Mania with Thingy. So that's good. I don't know, has he ever wrestled Cody Rhodes before? Was that their first time?
I might just watch that match then.
Yeah, watch the Cena match and the first match,
Look sharp,
and you'll be fine.
You're on camera.
There's no title changes and no big surprises apart from the first match and the last match, so that's what I would recommend. Guys, don't forget to like
Weldon and Orton pretty much grew up together in OVW and WWE.
Yes.
Gamer girls, extreme vloggers, psychopaths, and wolf boys, have we got a season of Killstream in store for you?
I love how weirdly 90s it is.
I think that was the first match against Cody. Yo, what's good?
Yeah, it feels like it was, John, because they didn't have that chemistry in the ring, did they?
Our contenders will spend the night on
They should have practiced that match a lot more.
Grab a drink and settle in, because the countdown starts now.
Either that or The Rock should have come in rather than Travis
Wolf
Scott.
Boys, someone make that into a film.
I know, tell me about it. How's it going, boys? Welcome. I'll be making a new film during the week called Nerf or Something.
Are we close?
So that's a new skit slash sort of short film
what is
for you
this?
to all enjoy. That's going to be a fun one. I'll be doing that during the week.
It's going all right.
Sandy beaches.
And Ballamoran 2 is taking shape. Time Bunny has filmed some bits for us, and we'll probably continue to do some bits and pieces, and that will continue to shape
Hogan
the
and
film.
Rock practiced that WM18 match, and they had to flip the script because Hogan got cheered over The Rock.
Yes.
Must be hundreds of thousands.
That's true.
That explains why they couldn't afford to send
But
us to the
honestly,
Bahamas.
honest to God, the Cody
the
versus
budget on
Cena match, they
Yeah, we all
should
know what
have.
it's like.
They really should have practiced that.
My agent's gonna hear about this.
Who cares? We're not here for a vacation.
Cody match was disappointing.
Yes, and I feel that they're going to keep Cody off air until the dust settles with that match. Yeah,
Where's
I
the
really
beach
do. I
house?
think because Cody got a lot of blame for how bad it was, so I think they're going to keep Cody off air for a while.
It's not that bad.
Cena looked uncomfortable as a heel in that
Spending 6
match.
weeks in the rainforest with nothing. No shelter, except what you make for yourself.
Yeah, 100%. He didn't like being the heel in that match at all.
What's that?
Bear?
There's no bears here.
You don't even know what
Cena's
here
mic work is stellar though.
Yes.
Could give a fuck, Survivor Man.
It's probably just a bird.
You check it out then.
Dude, come on. Hello, motherfuckers! What took you so long?
See, the good thing about this, it has more than one replay aspect, because not only are you going to see new scenes and stuff, but you got to try and keep the people around you happy.
Another? No, I'm good.
I'm good.
Hey Nick, what are you doing here? Like, I mean, you must have done alright after them movies. You kidding? Hasn't worked in years, got fucked over by the studio.
What, are you writing my biography?
Sorry man, it was on TMZ.
Bulls are at 9 a.m. Need to get some sleep.
So,
yeah, Cena's mic work is awesome. What I will
A game I
say,
haven't played for years is Detroit Become Human.
that is a great game, yeah. What I will say is that the next opponent for Cena will be R-Truth. Because they set that up at the end of Backlash.
And then what?
So that's cool.
Still breathing? We'll deal with it then, I guess.
At the press conference.
Turning into the night. You know what they say about the early
I haven't played Detroit Become Human in ages. That is a great game.
I mean,
apart from the
teaming up.
awkward, weirdly placed puzzle at the end of the game that is like super hard.
Yeah, I owe that.
What? No way.
Saw.
Dinner all the way.
Yeah, like the weirdly awkward puzzle at the end that is too hard and gives you small amounts of time is annoying.
Be serious.
But the rest of it is great. I think that weird puzzle at the end of the game is what put me off of playing. Because I'm like, it's so out of place.
Just a playground.
What on earth are you talking about, Paddy Power?
It's all fake.
Oh, the puzzle at the end.
I hate that puzzle at the end.
No one believes in God
really
anymore.
annoyed me.
This is the new church. Opiate for the masses. Alan Core? Run by the Russians. Or the Illuminati.
I hate that puzzle at the end.
Definitely the fucking Illuminati.
I got a few of the endings though.
Oh, did you? Oh, that's cool.
I mean, look at this place.
What do you mean?
Bro, it was like a fucking clan rally.
Hello? Wasn't the creator of Killstream black?
Yeah, and where is he now?
You're just paranoid.
I'll have to have a look into it.
There's lots of other landing groups.
And now we've got the conspiracy now calling me paranoid.
Fake news, baby.
I'll have to look into what happens next, John. Yes.
And what about you, Princess?
I would like to complete Night Trap again, and of course,
come on.
I'm going to redo. I'm going to try again with thing. With
I'd sleep with one eye open if I was.
the Easter Bunny.
1979 Revolution is a pretty decent game with different choices.
I think I know that one. Yeah.
He's a survival blogger. He spent 4 weeks deep in the Amazon basin with a minor royal. Found themselves in trouble, got separated from the support crew. We found Dev, alive and well.
I'm hoping to survive and get myself a PS5 one day. Who knows? But yeah, that's on the list of things to do.
It's about the overthrow of the Shah of Iran.
What's that?
No. You're fucking with me.
No, it's true. Apparently he came back 3 kilos heavier.
Oh god, what happened to your mic?
Well,
I hope he's not hungry.
It messed up for a sec.
yeah, that's another thing I need to get is a new controller and a new mic.
His
Unfortunately,
mic goes like from the time to time.
yeah, unfortunately, I've got a budget controller now and a budget headset. So unfortunately, needs must as the devil drives.
What's your opinion?
Can't lie, he's doing alright so
And
far.
at the minute, I cannot afford to replace either with official stuff. So we'll see, maybe one day. But we just have to do with what we've got at the minute.
You have had that mic for years though?
No, this is a new second-hand one, thanks to Viking.
I've landed on
Otherwise,
the island.
I'd have been super
Location
screwed.
unknown.
Roger that.
You knew about this?
Location change was last minute. Nothing we could do until you report in.
My new
And
one.
now that I have, do you know where I am?
The headset broke off.
We are currently unable to get your coordinates. GPS on your device has been blocked.
Yeah, my new one, my
Sweet.
headset broke off. So
What about
thanks to
extraction?
Kraken
Do you at least
Media
have a
and
plan to get me out of this
Viking,
place?
I was able to get a new headset. But it's not perfect, so we'll have to replace it in due course.
Complete the task and you'll be safe.
Safe? You don't even know where I am.
I'm hoping once I get a PS5, I can get nice headphones.
I
nice
still got
controller,
my
things like
headset.
that.
No motivation to stream though.
Yeah, see, my headset, I get through them quite a lot because I play a lot of Fortnite with Badger Jr., things like that, so
Care to
they do
explain?
die quick.
Now, if I told you, I'd have to kill you.
I barely used mine.
Ah, yes.
Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
It would be nice to see you streaming again. I think Gunner would jump on straight away.
What's that?
Was here when we got up.
I hope they're okay. I hear a little bit from Gunner here and there. They sort of...
Why?
Potatoes.
Potatoes!
Okay.
Go on, get in there, son!
30 minutes to showtime.
Time to get dolled up.
Showtime!
Hi, buddy.
Hello! And don't forget, guys, if you want to support the show, grab yourself a cameo, a super chat, or become a member. It really does help the show, as we are now saving
I've been
up
watching
for...
a lot of Gunnar's playthroughs. They deserve more views.
We're saving up for new controller, new headset, all new stuff.
That guy was creepy AF.
Yes, he does deserve more traction.
too.
Hopefully one day it will happen.
Like you'd left with Dad.
He's a good guy.
Going somewhere?
Yeah, I was gonna scout around.
Don't forget to check today's Quickfire vlog where I review Harry Potter Limited Edition
And new ones.
What's that? He's a pussy. Plants himself in cover and waits for the other players so he can pick them off. What's wrong with that? Sounds like a pretty good idea to me.
It's bullshit. I never camp.
Goonie 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 Gunnar the Worthing Warrior.
Get to the weapons shops first, more like.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
What the fuck is your problem?
Do you think this is a game?
Guys.
Go on then. Leave.
Oh
Get
yes.
out before I use your head for fucking target practice.
Fuck this, I'm not staying here with this fucking psycho. Get out of my face, man. What the fuck is
Goonie Goonie Gunners.
Are you going to be a problem?
What?
Well, if you're not going to be a team player, I don't see this working.
Dude, come on.
Badger the SX Warrior.
Totally fine.
We'll be doing Rappermania soon enough. I'm really determined to badger the missus into helping with Rappermania. We got Ballamore on 2 coming out. We got Rappermania. We've got a new short skit that I'll be filming this week, which might be called Nerf or something. That's going to be funny. And there's going to be a few bits and pieces. If you haven't seen my May the 4th one yet, do check it out. And of course we've got a couple of Easter ones. One of my newest films, Anniversary, got rave reviews from YouTubers. So that was great news.
Potato Nerf.
Potato Nerf, yeah. Along with great reviews for Knock Knock, which I'll be working on the sequel very soon, which is nice, isn't it? Potato Nerf.
Oh yeah, remember him.
Lovely turnout tonight, guys. Thank you for
Who
watching.
there?
Who's going to be the one with the
Knock knock. Who's there?
No, that was
Sunwoo.
Ah, that's it. Classic.
Oh, here it comes.
Morning, Islanders. Let's cut to the chase. You know why you're here. 50 contestants split up.
Love a
into
bit of
6
spooky
landings,
dystopian
spread
ribble.
around the island. Your task is to survive by whatever means necessary. And to help you along the way, we will be airdropping crates of weapons, armor, and other goodies. And just in case you were thinking of changing your mind about all of this, we have covered the island in
Wibble.
Wibble wobbles.
so don't think about swimming home anytime soon. And every time you hear this sound, that means another set of mines have been activated around the
Hey
island.
Badger.
How's it going, Magnum Blaster? How are you, sir? Welcome.
We've got the usual mix of fame-hungry wannabes, stone-cold psychos, and crazies. But in a callback to the very first kill stream,
Hey.
How are you, Magnum? You alright, buddy?
Rogues Gallery.
Really?
To fight alongside your favorite Z-listers. No offense. And in more serious news, this time round we're changing things
What have you been up to, mate?
How are you, silly?
I'm not too bad. I'm alright. keep on trucking along. Got some interesting news to share with you guys at the end of the month. So I'm not going to tell you all now, but that's something to look forward to with me and Viking. We'll do a
Your mic
special
going
vlog.
static again.
You will shortly receive your first weapons drops, not too far from your current position. So move fast.
I'll be doing a special vlog on some bits and pieces.
And it fixed
at the end
again.
of the month. Yes.
Now go! Put on a show!
I can guess.
Yeah, no spoilers, no spoilers.
They can't do that.
Spoiler, no spoiling.
I
There's
signed a
going to be a
contract.
big personal
But
announcement.
won't
vlog.
say.
I did. It wasn't exactly
That's
binding
it, yeah,
on their
wait for
part.
me to say.
You.
Be a big personal
I'm calling my
announcement
agent.
vlog coming soon.
Static shook.
Stay shocked.
No, guys, come on. We gotta keep it together. This is just what they want. Panic.
I will.
You guys knew what you were getting yourselves into. If your lives were really worth living, you wouldn't be here right now. Look, I get it. You're scared. We all are. But this is still the greatest opportunity you've ever had. Yes, the risks are higher. But just think, if you
Badger's
win this,
crime
you are
directives:
set
1.
for life.
Eat Jaffa cakes. 2. Moan about lack of donations. 3. Say excuse me young man. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
Also,
Badger gets new pants.
Badger gets new pants. I've got loads of pants. Also, I don't want to jinx whatever's going to happen, so that's why I'm not going to announce it yet, and then it doesn't happen. That'd be the worst thing ever. So, once it's all happened and all going ahead, then I'll be announcing it.
What a loser. Might as well give it up, Nicky boy.
Oh dear.
Spine.
Oh dear.
That's why I'm not going to say.
Exactly, yes. Don't want to jinx anything. Mr. Badger, no jinx.
What did Tish call it? Camping? That's what we should do. We lay low and ride it out.
You know, I just checked the map.
Definitely not.
Yes, that's right. No
We
jinx.
should be right
No
on top of it.
jinx.
What does it look like?
Pretty sure we'll know when we see it.
Fuck you, douche. Fucking trolls.
There.
I still wish they'd release that Gamer Girl one, but it come under a lot of fire, you know. I wonder if there's any footage of that online now. I would have loved to have played
Exploding Jaffa cakes.
that. Yes, we are hopefully still doing the Exploding Jaffa Cakes one. Who knows though?
Gamer Girl 1.
Yes, there was meant to be. Wales Interactive was going to do a Gamer Girl streamer one where she was being
Badger's
stalked and
New Links
stuff.
collection.
She was being stalked and stuff, and you had to, and it was like a thriller, and you had to sort of save her from the weird stalker slash paranormal thing that was going on. And it come under a lot of fire.
How does it work?
People didn't like
damn
it.
it. You're gonna give away our location.
People didn't like the idea of that, so they stopped it. But I thought it would have been a really good thriller.
What?
I thought I heard something.
Should we, get back?
Badger's new one.
That game sounds like Twitch 247. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Lots of complaints.
I'm not on.
I think it was a bit too close to reality, yes.
I'm on my own. I overshot the landing. I've been out here all night.
I think it was a bit too close to reality, so people didn't like
I'm
it.
right here, bitch.
What did you say?
Seriously, man, you don't want to do this.
Kill the outsider! That's what I didn't do last time, so.
Badger wants to be a gamer girl lol. Emoji grinning squinting face. Emoji happy tears. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji cool smile. Excuse me young man.
Excuse me, young man.
What happened?
He was a threat.
Is that guy dead?
Yeah, he was a threat.
This guy's fucking dead.
Big news, guys. This shit's fucking real. It's fucking real. I'm gonna go with the flow, you know? I'm gonna give it a go. I may even win this fucking thing. Who knows? Are you out?
Cold-blooded, Nick. I love it. Doing what's gotta be done.
Down to 30 in no time at all. Now it's getting interesting.
You don't say.
You don't say indeed. Yeah, it got a lot of complaints and people didn't like it. It's a shame.
He did.
It would have been a good game. And I think they did lose a lot of money from that. You know, I didn't really look it up, but it looks like they lost a lot of money from not doing that game.
Shreds right at the start.
Do you have anything in camo?
I think that's partly
Camo's
why they
so
haven't
in right
released
now.
the
Really?
Death Trap Dungeon
See
one.
it anywhere. Seriously though, what is this shite? These
I
guns
mean,
are all
ages
antique.
ago, a mate of
Isn't it
mine
for the
called
summer?
Jim, he told me about
See
this
that?
haunted house one that was going to come
What
out.
about it?
And that's still
gotta
not
be
out
something.
now. And I think that was like
Exactly.
3 years ago. Jim said it was gonna
Would
come
have
out.
Gamer Girl been like Night Trap?
Through.
Daddy did it.
A little bit, I think, yeah.
I say we flank it.
Keep our eyes open.
No, we go the other way.
Dude.
It makes sense. We shouldn't take the risk.
Dr. Decker 2 is coming out.
Really? I need to get cracking
Nick
on with
doesn't have
Dr.
the trust
Decker,
of his
actually.
teammates. What's it gonna take to pull this back?
I've re-downloaded Poe and Monroe because I love
I
that
really
game.
wanted the Death Trap Dungeon to come out.
I know, me too. I mean, there might be some news on it, John. Have a look.
When is DR Decker 2 coming out? No release date yet. Damn poor Sabu.
I need to give Dr.
What's the
Decker
difference
another
between
go.
a liberal and a puppy? A puppy stops whining when it
I
grows
know, that
up.
was rubbish about Sabu. If you think, that's only about 16 years older than me. That's terrible.
How much does a polar bear weigh?
Enough to break the ice.
Guess you've heard that one, huh?
I was gutted about Sabu too.
Very funny.
Sorry about the sound, guys. His last mic broke and that's the best I could afford.
Yes, you've done fantastic, Viking. Thank you. And I really appreciate it,
You
my
weren't
love.
far off earlier. What you said about our lives. not
Needs
being
must
the
as
same.
the devil drives.
Let's just
We'll
leave
get
it at
there,
that.
Oh.
don't worry.
Sorry.
Thank you, Viking,
you
but
do
don't
without it.
worry. Needs must as the devil drives. We got this.
He's just another misogynist
Don't worry,
asshole.
Viking.
I deal with
Yes,
pricks like
we
him
can
online
all,
every
you know,
day.
we're doing our
Hey,
best.
whatever works,
Scumbags who
works
think
LOL.
women don't
That's
belong
it,
anywhere
whatever
but
works,
kitchen.
works.
Wow.
We got this.
I didn't get that vibe off it.
But what does it matter in here? Casual sexism isn't as bad as wanton murder.
You have.
That's very insightful of you, Tish.
Shut up, dickhead.
Death Trap Dungeon release date, to be honest.
You know, you're kind of pretty when you're mad.
Hey!
You need to work on your flirting.
Oh dear.
To be announced.
To be announced. Well, the thing is, these companies have got to get a bit of a wriggle on because it won't be
Oh
long
my.
before the PS6.
Might be on for some lovin'. So,
Oh,
is there romance
McLovin.
in the air?
Love is in the air.
He's into Tish. She may be into it too.
Oh dear. Needs must as the devil drives, everyone. Thank you very much, Viking, for your help and support on the channel.
I could be waiting the next 1000 years for the Death Trap Dungeon
Yes,
game.
that's why you need to download the mobile one, that's an individual story-based one. I streamed it a couple of times before. You have dice and stuff.
Badger fart warning.
Ah!
Oh, come on, guys. Did you not prepare for this at all?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy now.
Where'd you
Easy now.
I
Easy
remember.
Did you find any?
I saw something up ahead, like a building.
Blood all
like
over your
some kind
face,
of outpost
love.
thingy. I don't know.
You get in some trouble?
Oh yeah, shit, there's some fucking psychopaths out there. Woo!
One less now.
Okay, let's check it out.
Nick, are you sure?
You press on. Keep your eyes open.
Now you got 5 new messages. Woo.
Woo!
That's gotta wait.
Down! Pew pew pew!
Pew pew pew. Woo gonna pull my private parts out on this plane.
Oh dear. That's not good. First time we died this game, so it's not too bad. Woo!
Dead.
Dead.
What do you think of Jeff Cobb? Rewind.
Jeff Cobb. Oh, what the guy from last night? Well, I don't really know much about Jeff Cobb, to be honest with you, but he seemed like a pretty beefy guy.
And
from
strut around in
Backlash.
my robe.
He seemed like a pretty beefy guy from Backlash, so you know, who knows?
Did you not prepare for this at all?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy
I
now.
don't too.
Where'd you go?
Hey. Did you find any?
Jeff Cobb, the one that debuted at Backlash?
Yes, he's. I don't know much about
I
him,
saw
but he
something up
seems
ahead,
pretty
like a
good.
building, looks like some kind of
I
outpost
think
thingy.
it's gonna be Solo,
You getting some
Jeff
trouble?
Cobb versus the Samoan Werewolf.
Shit, there's some
We're
fucking
gonna
psychopaths
get
out
some.
Backlash started well.
One less
We're gonna
now.
get some different factions of the bloodline now. I think the bloodline stuff's gonna kick back in, and you're gonna get Roman's
Gonna get us to this outpost. What's waiting there?
bloodline. You're
Yeah,
gonna
fuck
get
you.
Solo's bloodline, and maybe even Jacob Fatu's side of it.
Fuck you, Nick.
They are turning it into the
We've all
But
NWO
fizzled out.
storyline.
Good luck.
Yeah, the first match was fantastic, and then the rest was a bit
So
like,
what's the
oh.
plan?
Maybe we should camp.
Jeff Cobb looks like Reno 2.0.
He does look Rhino.
Look.
He does look like
I
the new
wish Cena
Rhino.
would form a faction.
I wish Cena would do NWO. I really do.
Wait. There's more of them.
Then get ready. Yes.
Hollywood Cena.
Yeah, definitely. Hollywood Cena, huh? Oh.
That's gotta wait.
Bo LOL.
Ouch.
That you, Wolf Boy?
Oh!
Now we're putting on a show.
Fuck you, Hannibal. Hey, what does someone with blue blood taste like anyway?
You're gonna eat those fucking words. I'd love to stay and chat.
CWO, seen the world order, 100%.
After them!
Wait!
Is True Rock and Triple H got heat?
Where the fuck did they go?
CWO.
They reckon in real life they've got real heat, yeah.
Bloody hell! Oh, shit. It's a good job I followed you down. Good work on the bridge there. You really showed
Hogan
them.
as Cena's manager for Nuclear Heat.
I know,
Emoji
man.
happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
Dev the Cannibal
For some
his
reason,
own landing squad.
Hogan and Bischoff are going to do their own wrestling company. I think it's going to flop so bad. But that's supposedly what's going to happen.
Nick Romeo were also caught in the blast.
Coming soon.
Took your crew back and
Really?
strangled you with it.
Yep, it was on their Instagram. Hogan and Bischoff and one other person are going to start off their own wrestling company. I don't know how true it is or how it's going to go, but it's more to do with real wrestling and less fake, like less scripted stuff, if you know what I mean.
The heck? I might be impressed when my ears stop ringing.
You see what happened to the others?
It might flop, but I would watch it.
I think Scarlet went down in the
Yes,
shootout,
it's
though.
worth watching to see what happens.
Oh, thank God. We're 5 miles inland.
Fuck.
The thing again. What is it?
If you remember last time, I saved the bloke, so I've changed the storyline now.
You okay?
It won't be this that kills me. Turn that off.
Why? We'll get lost.
We need to go dark.
What are you talking about?
Oh?
You know, it's great to be part of a real team. I think you made the right choice.
I think Wade Barrett Lawrence always tingle around Lunite, maybe his crush LOL.
L.A. night, yeah.
Good woman. Oh, dépêche-toi. Come on. Now you're a star.
Oh.
Sorry.
Loins not Lawrence. WW wasted Wade Barrett's potential.
Definitely, 100%. And then he got injured, right?
Should have got the big belt at least once.
Yeah.
Take a moment now in remembrance of her life.
Moving on!
Oh, terrible. I love how weirdly Big Brother this is as well.
But it looks like that's the end for Nick Romeo and his team. But I guess we saw where his heart was right at the end there.
Why is William Regal is underrated?
I know, I don't really understand. I think a lot of it is to do with that Goldberg match that he had, you know, sort of put him on the rockers a bit. But I
Winners
liked
of
it.
the first few seasons have become some of the wealthiest and most powerful people in the world.
I really love William Regal. He was a brilliant wrestler.
Justice? I don't understand what's so funny.
It was so beautiful. They would have been perfect together. Maybe they made it, right?
But leaving Gav on the bridge? That was cold.
Do you want another drink? Yeah.
Regal said Goldberg didn't have a clue.
Slow down.
Badger versus Gunther.
Let's take a breather.
I would actually beat
something
the
up ahead.
absolute snot out of Gunther. Who knows? Goldberg didn't have a clue. I still like Goldberg. I think he's fun.
What?
There's a lot of rumours that Goldberg was meant to be at Backlash.
Goldberg said Regal intentionally hurt him, which sounds like bollocks to me.
That head case Ari was almost right.
Well, that can't be. Half our landing group are dead.
No, not about that. But this game is fixed.
What do you mean?
The winner's picked out before the game begins.
How? Guns are real. The mine's real. How could you possibly stop someone from getting killed?
It's not a sure thing, but from what we can tell, they do everything they can to get them the advantage.
We?
I'm not here to win, Tish.
You need to stop.
I loved Goldberg as a kid, and to be fair, he did have some great matches.
Yeah, oh yeah.
They've sent me here to expose the truth.
I think you'll find that
the corporation used deep fake technology.
Badger versus Potato, MOG Potato.
Hold on, so what
for me, there's no bad
Computer-generated
wrestlers. Anyone that puts their
They can
life in
alter the
danger and
broadcast
does
in
all
real
that
time and
stuff
make things play out the way they want.
Why? Why can't
deserves
they
a
just
lot
let
of
it play
respect.
out?
Sabu's life, bless
All the
him,
fame and
was
power that come from
obviously,
winning this thing can be
you know,
controlled if
cut
they know
short
who the
by a
winner
good
is.
30
His
years.
matches with DDP, Hogan, Steiner, Saturn, Raven.
The cost of running this
what
meat
makes
grinder
it
adds up.
scary
The bribes
is
the
that
countries
Sabu
that host
only
it,
just
the
had his
jurisdictions that
retirement
broadcast
match.
it, the lawsuits from
So
the
I don't know
contestants'
if something
estates.
went wrong with that.
Then with
it made
audiences
him ill,
dwindling,
I
they
don't
have
know.
to come up with a plan. So
But
we
yeah,
start
matches
fixing
with
it.
DDP, Hogan,
We're not sure
Sting,
when,
Saturn and
or
Raven.
the creator left their
Fantastic.
big changes behind the scenes.
Yeah, Goldberg versus Hogan.
The winners
was
always became
fantastic,
big
and
stars,
DDP
right?
As well.
But then they didn't need the corporation anymore, so they decided to change that. With the winners in their pockets, they managed to keep things afloat for a while longer. But now they're getting desperate. That's why the rules keep getting more brutal.
So you were being serious about the
Great
attack?
Collie isn't exactly Kurt Angle though, Badger.
Boost the ratings.
MOG happy tears, MOG happy tears.
No, he isn't. But once again,
Let me.
Great Khali is very popular in India, believe it or not. And he has his own wrestling school. And is still popular with his WWE stuff.
Not even Taker could get a good match out of him.
All of this? How? Why did the Alliance send you?
Believe it or not,
say I
he's
have
still
reason
very
to
popular in India. So
The Alliance
WWE
needed
keep
someone
him
to
on
save
good
that
terms and probably do pay him
Red
still.
balloon of a career would give me a spot on.
He was in the
They gave
longest
me this
yard.
device,
Yeah.
that I need to plant in the corporation's network. If they can get in, they can hijack the stream, expose it all, the deep fakes, the fix, everything.
So why are you telling me this? Why isn't the Alliance helping you?
They must have known something was up. They switched locations at the last moment. They must have known they had a mole. The Alliance is still scrambling to find out where we are.
What about GPS? Our phones?
Blocked. All signals in and
I
out of
love
this
that
place go
film.
through Alan Corp's network. This device
Longest
was meant to
Yard's
be
really
vulnerable
good,
to their
and
control, but
I
the last
think-
light there must have knocked it out. I need to find a way into Alan Corp's network, a comms tower.
Lots of
Maybe I can
those
find
sort
a
of
way to
early
get
Yokozuna was
2000s
agile
films are
before he got too big.
There's gotta be something like that.
Great
Yeah.
film.
They're
I
streaming
remember
from all
La
these
Parka
films
smack
24/7.
Goldberg with the chair over his head, no sale aisle.
I know, I remember that. That was very
Stone
cheeky.
Cold, Goldberg and Kevin Nash too.
I'm not dying on this fucking island for nothing.
Trusting you with my life there.
Don't worry, soldier. It's in safe hands.
We'll see how we go. I think that's
It's
a
getting
bad
dark.
move.
We should lay low until it gets light. We might get a view of another tower then.
Can't beat a bit of Big Sexy.
I was a massive WCW fan.
Can't beat a bit of Big Sexy.
I can imagine Yokozuna in Too Cool in the Attitude Era if he kept his weight down.
Yes. Doing the
Me
work.
too, Viking.
WCW was awesome.
It's complicated. Not much call for an aging child actor. I didn't make the transition.
I remember Kevin Nash calling Ricky Morton C-head.
TV and film, that all changed.
I've been listening to a lot of Kevin Nash's podcasts on the way home from work and stuff.
I cried watching the last night.
He's very interesting.
You blame the corporation for that?
WCW has a YouTube channel.
Yes, and that's all funded by... That's all connected in with WWE still, isn't it? Did you know that the WWE has been WWE longer than it was WWF? Look it up. Apparently, that's true.
Anything you can to stay on top.
Okay.
So he did.
I find the Kevin Nash podcast a bit hit and miss.
Well, he's a very interesting character, isn't he? So, some of his stuff he's going to agree on. You're going to think, okay, and some of the stuff he's going to really, you know. The one I really am enjoying at the minute is the Rennie Dupree calf, where you get all of them on there at the same time. I love it that he has...
it used to be WWF, then it went to WWF, and now WWE.
I love the fact that Rennie Dupree has like Maven on there and lots of different people.
I wanted to look after them, so I thought I'd do the whole streaming thing.
I think it became WWF in 1979.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure on that one, John.
Remember the shirts WW Get F Out?
Yes, I do remember those.
Cafe de Rene is my favorite.
With the ad revenue for my channel since I've been in here, that's gotta be something.
Gotta run, man.
No worries, see you later, boys.
It's been fun.
As always, as always. Hoppa.
Be hard
Saya.
to miss by now, though.
See you later.
No. This reminds me of that part in Wolf Boys 2, when you're on the run and you're sleeping in the subway station.
Yeah, it was 1979.
Come on.
So it has actually been WWE longer than WWF now.
WWF 7902.
Oh, go on, let's have a bit of romance. Superstar Cross Lovers. We didn't get this one before. We didn't get that achievement before. We'll see.
I miss WCW and ECW.
Bulletproof vest. I just don't know if it's bulletproof.
Triple H update Cena belt.
Yeah?
Unbelievable. Tish Tesker and Nick Romeo are still in the game.
Maybe there's more than meets the eye with these two.
Who knows?
See? He's not dead.
Nick Romeo's not dead.
I knew he wasn't dead. What, do you want to shag him or something? Oh,
no.
Fuck off.
Can't keep a good guy down, huh? Go Nick! Go Nick!
Lucky son of a bitch.
Slippery fucker. Kelvin, you head east. Keep an eye on him.
Please update it.
Don't worry, buddy. I'll look after you.
Who knows, they might do.
Perry Saturn was one of my favs back in WCW.
Yes, yes. I even like the fact that
How are you?
he was punished by Vince with the mop and still managed to get the mop and him over. And that shows you how good Perry Saturn was. Dean Malenko's a bit of an arse, apparently, but he's a great wrestler.
Moppy.
good too.
What?
Never mind, I thought we should get moving.
Calvin, right?
Bret Hart hates Dean Malenko.
Yes.
Then again, Bret hates everyone.
Oh my God, it is you.
Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy
You are
tears.
America's Most Wanted,
Kevin
right?
Nash, Goldberg, and Scott Steiner were mine. Too bad what happened to Perry Saturn.
I know, tell me about it. It's not nice, is it? But yeah, Kevin Nash, Goldberg, Scott Steiner, Vampiro, all those top guys, Rey Mysterio.
Big Papa Pump was great.
They said he might have
Big
seen
Papa
an
Pump.
antenna. What other options do we have?
What's this about an antenna? Don't even think about it. You need to watch your six. Could have taken you both down.
Then why didn't you, douchebag?
With a mouth like that, just might.
Hey, you were listening. We need to work together.
That's not what you said to me last time we met.
Otto, there's more going on here than you know. Lower the gun and let's talk.
There's nothing finer than doing the 6-9er with Scott Steiner.
Yes,
Booker
indeed.
T was super wholesome.
Booker T! Can you dig it, sucker?
What's the difference between this island and a dead prostitute?
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you.
Bloody terrible. Oh God, John.
What I don't get is, if they can fake bits of it, why not fake the whole
Booker
thing?
T was badass.
Why bother going
yeah.
to the expense of hosting it in the first place?
Too many variables. All the drama, power struggles, randomness of people is hard to script.
I heard one show in F Maven was there might be old news.
Seriously cutting corners this year.
Maven was on there, and so was, you know, because every now and again they bust out the old school veterans. I think even, you know, the guy that
Mike Awesome had so much potential.
Mike Awesome was fantastic. I love Mike Awesome. Even the guy that was like the Sub-Zero guy was on it once.
The winners.
He's still an active.
I always seem to think it was all fake.
You know the
he
guy
really
who was
believed
in
it. Maybe he was onto
WCW
something.
and he
Maybe
played
it's
like
you.
a Sub-Zero
Mysteriously
guy.
popping
I
up
saw
after
that
an
Maven
explosion,
vid.
1 foot in, 1 foot out of the group. Seems a bit suspicious.
Stop. Could be anyone. I've got my
Glacier.
suspicions, but
Glacier, yeah, he
just
did
point fingers.
one match
could be
in
more than one
AEW,
for all we know.
I think.
Where's this lead?
Apparently Zach Gowen was in AEW the other
That's
week.
where I saw the buildings. It's like a complex.
He was in
Has
the
to be
crowd
something.
and all that, so that was interesting. Whether or not they signed him, I'm not sure.
I loved Alex Ride too.
Does anyone remember Zach Gowen, or was it just me?
Now we're cooking down to the final 10. Can you feel it? You could eat this tension with a spoon. Nick Romeo is still MIA. Maybe there's still hope. Or maybe the pieces are just too small.
This is strange. They're not showing anything.
Bullshit.
What the fuck is going on?
The show's really gone downhill.
Eddie Guerrero and Chavo Guerrero feud in WCW was great.
Yes,
fantastic. Smash just past those trees.
Past the mines?
We just gotta get through the field.
Isn't there another way around?
I remember Zach Gowen.
200 meters.
Yes.
This open ground, it gives us an advantage.
So we're leaving our lives up to chance.
How can someone who joined a 50-1 battle to the death suddenly be so risk-averse?
And is this place you saw isn't what we're looking for?
I don't know. It's better than fumbling around in the dark just hoping to come across something.
He was in the MR America storyline.
That's right.
There's one thing that I think might be possible.
Yes, he was in the Mr. America storyline and lots of
Well, you said
and
those
the
guys
Hulk
used the
Hogan
mines to
stuff
blow up
as
the bridge.
well.
Yeah.
That means one of those assholes has figured out how to rig those mines to blow up on
Weird
command.
that they got rid
That
of
means it
him
can be
though,
hacked.
and
In They
never
could be
brought
hacked,
him
but I
back.
can
It
figure
was
out how
a bit
they're armed
strange,
and
really.
maybe how to disarm them.
So, what? We take a live mine and deactivate it by hacking? That sounds like it's gonna take forever.
The Jung
For the
Dragons.
first one, these mines are
Oh,
smart.
I don't remember
Which
those.
means it's probably part of a mesh network. They send a signal to arm, disarm from mine to mine. If I can figure out how to break one of these guys' security, I can maybe
3
disarm
count.
the whole thing.
Oh yeah, I remember.
LOL, their guy on TikTok calls himself cheapest wrestler. He wanted a gimmick from it. WW shut it down. It would been good gimmick.
Yeah, I remember the cheapest wrestling guy. He was on Maven's show the other day. He like dries tissues out on the line.
Jamie Noble was in the Jung
Come on
Dragons.
then, nerd. Let's go get you a mine to play with.
Are you fucking kidding me? He's gonna blow himself up. Fuck it. I guess he wouldn't be that big of a loss anyway.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing?
How'd you think I was gonna hack the mine? I need a computer. Don't worry, I can make sure.
Edge Styles was briefly in WCW.
He was indeed.
This is a bad idea.
Okay. That should do it.
Managed to get some interesting scenes that we
How do we
didn't
know
have
if it
before,
works?
so that's good.
Well, if I walk over here, everything
I
within
kind
a
remember
3
Jung
meter
Dragon.
radius
No.
should be disabled.
How do we know?
Try it.
I love the
Fucking
modern
try it.
AJ Styles,
You're
but
holding
I do miss him in TNA.
Careful.
Wait. What?
I think WCW started to really good again when Vince Russo left.
Oh, really?
Well, maybe, I'm not sure.
I gave it a go.
You nearly got us killed, not to mention wasted our time.
And that might get us some company. We'll have to move fast.
What's plan B again?
Oh.
WCW 2001 was pretty decent.
Okay.
Who's that?
Vince Russo, every time he came out, he looked drunk.
He did a bit, didn't he?
Vince Russo turned Mike Awesome into the fat chick thriller. WTF?
I know, what is that about?
Whiz!
Oh!
Russo should have stayed off camera.
So Tony Khan looks like he's drunk every time he's on there as well.
Just a shake.
Yo, you seen this on the subreddit? Deepfakes. Yeah, I'm not buying it.
Something's not right.
They're saying that's why Romeo is there.
It's all a fix.
Shut up.
Thank you everyone for joining us so far. It's been a lovely stream tonight, guys. Thank you. Please don't forget to like and share though, it really does help.
The only thing I will say about Russo, he did push the younger wrestlers.
Ah, yes.
Well, we've come this far.
Yeah, but where are we going?
That's okay.
How do we know we can trust him?
I don't like helping you either. Chill.
Don't fucking tell me to chill. Why don't you tell Nick about yourself?
Tish, come on, we gotta keep moving.
He's not just some glory-seeking wannabe. Otto here is convicted of swatting another streamer.
Swatting?
Called the cops and said there was a hostage situation.
He
at the
did his
house of
best
another
stuff in
player,
WWE.
So they would send an armed response. And what happened, Otto?
He was killed. I didn't mean
Look,
to...
I don't care about anyone's past. The fact is, we're already in this situation and we have to keep going.
Yes.
How do we know he's not the puppet?
How do we know you're not the fucking puppet?
You wanna fucking
Hey,
go?
stop! What's that?
Fuck, I thought we were dark.
We shouldn't be out this far. Come on.
The Rock This Is Your Life got the highest ratings during the Monday Night Wars.
Yeah, I mean, the Monday Night Wars was interesting, wasn't it? I really wanted to hope that TNA could have gone up against WWE at the time, and now they're like partners. I think if WWE get a bit more dosh, they're going to buy TNA outright. And the whole reason for this experience is because they want to get Joe Hendry. They've teamed up with the whole company just so they can get Joe Hendry on tap.
I wanted TNA to compete with WWE too.
Yeah, but they're teammates now. They're using each other's talent, which is really good. At least that's something. I'm looking forward to the Luchador stuff coming on WWE a bit more.
I don't know if I can trust anyone.
Thanks.
There's not much here. We need to keep moving.
TNA over AEW any day.
100%. AEW is really weird now. They're doing like weird quasi-death matches and stuff. They never used to do anything like that before.
Drop
you
the
know,
gun,
where
Nick.
they got like massive
found the puppet,
barbed
Nick.
wire matches
That's
and
not very nice.
nails
What
in each
do
other's
you
backs
want?
and all that.
You.
They never used to do all that. Really
I
weird
tried to watch
direction.
AEW.
I used to like it, and now they're doing all this weird deathmatch
the hell is
stuff
going
with
on?
Moxley all the time, and I'm like, I really don't
Fucking
like
do 'em,
seeing
Nick.
blood all the time, you know? I don't really like seeing it on WWE anyway.
I saw Master P in AEW.
What the hell?
And then I turned it off. When F started it was good.
Nick Romeo pops up again. That kid is just like the turd that won't flush. Betrayed by the one and only Tish Tasker. Maybe she could use more fiber in her diet.
Oh, right. See, that happened so quick, I didn't realise what happened there.
Tish Tasker.
That bit happened so quick, I didn't really realise what was going on.
Sounds like an adult film star.
Oh dear.
What are you doing? Why didn't you just kill us both and be done with it?
Starting to feel a little funny, Nick.
What'd you do?
Didn't your mother ever warn you? Careful who you spend the night with.
Oh.
Poison? Why?
This isn't just about me.
It does, John.
I have a family.
I remember when Not Impact PPV came out, the prices was under 1100.
And now, to go and watch a pay-per-view live at the arena, you're looking at nearly £1,000 for a decent seat. which is insane.
What is this fucking thing anyway? Can you hear me? Hello? Seems to be broke.
Crazy money.
Your buddies.
I'm hoping I can figure out the ending so he survives and wins. Unless that's not what happens. Who knows?
You know, they've tried this before to get a mole on the island. But this is the first time they succeeded. Who would have thought the Mickey fucking Romeo would
Piers
be a
Morgan's
goddamn
brother.
spy?
I know.
It's genius. Little Mikey grows up to be James Bond. I almost feel bad stopping you. Almost. My employers want to know who's costing them so much money. Me? I just don't want to have to deal with your bullshit no more. Why can't we just let everybody fight to the death like they're supposed to?
Sure thing. And timing will...
Fucking get started, cocksucker! Come on!
Oh!
Don't be like that. All they want is the names. They'll figure out the rest. You give that to them and we can all walk out of here. All of us. Even your little buddy over there. The execs Alan Core told me you'd be saving them so much money, they'd sweeten the deal. Think about it. We'd all walk out of here richer men. You have my word.
Your word means nothing.
Ooh.
Fucking moron. So, Tish, how do we do this?
Tish Tasker does Tulsa.
We're all corpses anyway.
Oh, maybe so. But we can make it slow. Or make it fast. All of this.
They killed off the bloke completely then. From the other playthrough, they killed him off completely. That's interesting. Just shows you that it, ow. They killed him off completely. That's mad. So
We'll get
this
to you
is a
soon.
completely different path, which is pretty cool.
Tish.
Ouch. Dress Badger like the blue meanie scary sight.
Fucking assholes!
Fucking arseholes. Now there's an idea. Why don't we save that for round 2?
No, fucking leave him alone,
Poor baby. Was that your trigger finger?
Oh!
Just tell us who's behind the alliance.
Okay, stop!
I would dress as Hollywood Nova. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
Eugene Christoph.
Who?
Do you want to tell her who he is, Nikki?
He's the creator of Killstream. The original. It was just death row convicts running around fighting.
So that's it. Some fucking has-been wants to take down the corporation for hijacking his show.
They perverted the concept.
Oh. And what a noble concept it was too, Mickey.
To take advantage of desperate, innocent people. Desperate, innocent...
Who's innocent? Your friend here?
Who's using who for target practice?
No one on this island is innocent, Nicky boy. You've been had.
Do we do it now?
Nah. I think he knows more than he's letting on. They're gonna want him alive if we're gonna get that bonus.
What should we do with this brick?
Is he dead?
Hard to tell. Fuck it.
Oh! Wow, that never happened before in the other one.
You did well, Nikki. I don't think I'd have held out that long and watched my friend go through all that. But then again, I have a heart.
Oh.
Oh, indeed. Jesus.
This, I could come out of this a lot richer because of you.
Oh my.
Oh my, indeed.
Where are you going?
I need to make a call. Sit tight.
This is definitely different to the other playthrough we had.
Where the fuck have you been? And where's Kelvin? Oh, fucking hell.
Tell me about it.
Ah!
What, you find him?
Come on, Badger, escape.
I'm trying! I don't know if we're going to be able to, though. We'll see. I still need to try and get the good ending on the complex. That's bloody hard, that is. Ugh.
Try better.
The final contestants now. Why aren't you showing us? Yeah, where the hell is Nick? They don't want us to see what he's up to. It's all fake.
I can't follow this. It's a bit far-fetched, isn't it?
He's very dead, unfortunately.
ICWW game Paul Heyman, Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker dressed like the New Day. Heyman jingling around, emoji flushed face, LOL nightmare fuels.
Yes, that's rather weird.
Run to the hills, run for your livers.
Run for your liver. Run for your liver.
I like Braun Breaker.
Me too. I preferred him as a tweener though. I don't really
Liver.
like him as a heel.
Run for your lives. Seth Rollins will never grow on me.
See, I like Seth now, but I still don't like the fact that he obviously injured Sting.
John Moxley only has tattoo and he bleeds. It's Sting. The man called Sting.
Sting!
We can still get on the blower and get this all sorted.
This reminds WW Stone Cold Condemned movie.
We're almost there. What? The finale.
Joker Sting was great.
What chance do you think you had, you fucking muppet? See, the decision's already been made. The deep fakes are out there. As far as the world knows, you're already dead. even if you survive this.
I haven't seen that film for years.
They can't let you. But there will be survivors.
One survivor anyway.
What the fuck?
Oh!
Fucking dick.
And there we have it, folks. The winner is crowned. What a year!
The singer Sting had to pay Sting to use the name.
Put the gun down, Tish.
So we made it
I
to
think
the
Vinnie
last two.
Jones was in that.
What are the odds?
Doesn't have to end like this. There's a way out. We can both live through this.
Maybe. But there are no guarantees. What if we did take Alan Corp down? What then? This right here is the ultimate prize. Nick.
Indie wrestler called Sting, he called
You
him
just don't
Sting.
get it, do you? You may have lost your fame, your fortune, your friend, but it's different for me. I never had any of that to begin with. I came here for my family, and now I can have it all.
And to hell with everyone else?
You can't change
I
it.
prefer wrestler Sting to singer Sting. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy
Put an
tears.
end to all this bloodshed. You were better than this, Tish.
You don't know me, who I am.
You still have a choice.
I never had a choice, Nick. Your move.
Put the gun down, Tish. Please.
Sting was great in the band The Police. His solo stuff, erg.
The broadcast is out. You're dead anyway.
The decision's already been made. The deep fakes are out there.
Your lines are streaming it right now.
That's it, he fucking did it.
Yes!
Hey, we got your
Have you
ending!
seen this? Don't believe everything you see on TV, folks.
Oh, fuck.
Higher viewing.
Stuart Copeland, the drummer in The Police, did the Spyro soundtracks.
Just getting word that,
Start my chopper.
what the fuck is going on?
No fucking way.
Ah!
This is insane.
Shut those cameras off!
Game over.
Well done, Badger.
Woohoo! We got the good ending. Oh, did we?
So what now?
Oh. Guess we find a boat.
Hey, you think the
Bro,
corp is still
man.
gonna try and kill us now the truth is out?
Probably. I mean, who's to say which stream was the fake one?
Shit.
Don't worry, brother. The truth will set us free.
Yeah, free to starve on this fucking island.
There we go, we got the good ending for a change. That's nice.
Was about to say that.
There we go, that took a lot of faffing to make sure we got the good ending.
I got that
I'll tell you
ending. Feckin' Island.
Feckin' Island. Stuck on this Feckin' Island, I tell you. Oh dear. Down with the this sort of thing. Oh, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Would you like a nice cup of tea, Father?
Table. Curtains. Gobshite.
Gobshite. Go.
Are they going kiss now? LOL. Emoji grinning squinting face. Emoji happy tears. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji cold sweat. Just kidding. Well done.
Thank
go
you.
on, go on, go on, go on, go on.
Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Now, how would you feel if I did...
Go on, go on, go on, go on.
How would you feel if I did a film, right, a short thing, and then you guys were able to choose what happened next, and then I filmed that next bit, part 2 sort of thing? How would you feel about that? That's an interesting concept, isn't it? I could start the film, do a little bit of it, and then you guys can choose what happens next. What do you think of that? So we could do our own weekly...
How does that gobshite get in the television?
We can do our own weekly choose your own
Yes, do
adventure.
that.
Rats, you up for that? Yeah, okay. See, that could be an interesting concept. Once we've done Ballamoran 2, or we're a bit further in.
Yes.
Yes! So yeah, we can start it off. What happens next? And you guys have to choose what happens.
Wake me up before you go.
Yeah. I think that might be an interesting concept, actually.
What genre would it be?
All the genres. You guys choose. But yeah, you could do stuff like, what would you do next? Would you go upstairs? Would you hide? Things like that, yeah? And I could do it like that.
Could be.
Could be anything we want. Yeah, so you can
Like
start...
a poll.
Yeah, could do, yeah. That'd be interesting. We could do a poll for it each time, yeah.
King Jeffrey Jaffa his own adventure book.
I think this could be interesting, you know. Let's work on our own FMV where we do the choices. I think that'd be fun. But how would we start it? I've got to figure out how to start it, you know. Oh, this should be interesting. Give me a couple of weeks to draft up
Make
something.
it like Death Trap Dungeon.
With foam swords.
Badger King of the Potatoes, emoji potato.
Who knows? This could be an interesting idea. So every week, you guys choose what happens next, and then I film it. That could be very interesting. But it does mean that I will have to get you guys on the polls. You must please promise me that you'll look and do it. Otherwise the concept won't work. Yes, let's see how we go.
Okay.
Awesome. Right, okay guys, I'm going to head off now. And I'm loving that new concept. We'll work on that once we've got a bit more of a lighter schedule, yeah? So don't expect it anytime soon, but hopefully it'll work pretty nicely.
Bye.
Indeed. It's going to take a bit of work for me to figure it out. It might even start off with me, you know, what do you do next? Do you answer the door or do you do this? You know, who knows? So we'll see, you know. But I'll figure it out. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. You've been awesome and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now, Brawling Badger Army. Keep safe, keep well, much love everyone. I'll see you next vlog, video, stream, movie.
I see Twitch stream about comments type it happens.
Oh, nice. Don't forget
Bye.
to, of course, check out.
That's okay. Bye.
Don't forget to check out the memberships, cameos, and of course Super Chat if you want to help the show. See you all later. Bye. Bye. Bye, Jim Bulb. Bye. Bye.